Meet the secret dealers. Their mission: to make money.
I'm looking for things that are easy to sell, things that look nice and will make me a bomb.
I'm not your typical female dealer. I work a lot with the lads, so you could say I'm one of the boys.
And I'm quite happy to spend £50,000, £60,000 on one piece.
They'll be let loose in ordinary homes to make secret cash bids for everything they want to buy.
Can I put a bid on the house?
On offer, thousands of pounds of their own money.
£1,875.
£2,000.
Will the homeowners be tempted to cash in or not?
That's a bit more like it. I'm absolutely flabbergasted, I have to say.
The secret dealer's first target house today is bulging at the seams with antiques and collectibles. Keen to have a clear out is retired maths teacher Melinda.
Went to a car boot in 1995 and I bought my first bit of Poole for 75p and I sort of got the bug. I don't smoke, I don't drink, so this is where my money goes.
But will she be willing to part with her prize collection of 600 pieces of Poole Pottery?
I think, honestly, everything is up for grabs. You reach a certain time in your life and you realise you've got too much.
Ready for battle are secret dealers Simon, Karen and Tim. They have no idea what's in the house or who lives there. They'll have just 1 hour to find out and make their secret bids against each other whilst Melinda's away. And remember, polite dealers wipe their feet.
Come on then.
Oh,
Here we come.
let's get in. Right, where are we going? Back.
We're
Going upstairs.
Shall I go upstairs?
Oh, you go upstairs, I'm going that way.
So I'm going upstairs.
Right. Into the first room.
Oh my goodness.
Sounds like Karen's found Melinda's Poole Pottery collection.
Wow, Poole big time. We're in serious trouble because these guys know what they're doing. Look, we have even the little Poole plaque here and people love it.
Poole Pottery has been in production since 1876, mainly in Dorset, more recently in Staffordshire, and even modern pieces are highly sought after. But in the lounge, it's another collection that's caught Simon's beady eye.
And what we've got here are quite a few bits of what I think is modern Moorcroft, which if they were old would be worth a lot of money. But these are all sort of, I think, produced over the last sort of 10 years or so. I think we'll have a go at that.
Never a man to be shy of a lady's boudoir, Tim's hunted down some of Melinda's jewellery.
This is Baltic amber from Russia. It's sort of touristy, really, tourist amber. Not that saleable, but I shall leave a bid on it. This is for the lot.
Well worth buying then.
I've never seen so much Poole in all my life. I think they've got more Poole than the factory has.
That didn't take you very long.
You will not believe what is going on next door. I'm not going to spoil it for you.
I'm going to have a quick look. Oh, my goodness. I mean, this really is somebody is mildly obsessed with Poole, I think you'd have to say. If somebody has collected all this Poole, not only do they know exactly what they're doing, they probably know exactly what it's worth to the penny as well.
Someone who knows the price is enough to put Simon off from bidding on any of it.
Let's go upstairs.
Now, how many Russian dolls does somebody need? It's one inside one, inside one, inside one. So I think they're Russian.
They all fit into each other, don't
I
they?
just said that. Brezhnev, do you remember him?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
with the patch.
With the patch.
I think you mean Gorbachev, Tim.
Think.
And I'm not sure about that hat either.
Let's just, while we're here.
Having ruled out the Poole Pottery, Simon's found another piece of Moorcroft.
Lovely shaped Moorcroft vase. I can't say anything that's not complimentary about it. I really love the shape, I love the patterns, I love the colours. You just wish it was, what, 70 years older?
Tim got all snooty about Melinda's amber jewellery, but now Karen's got hold of it.
So they're quite attractive. These aren't very old, but they're quite big chunks, aren't they? Right, OK, let's have a bid.
Good for you, Kaz.
How is it, Tim?
It's very Russian.
Have you been upstairs?
Yeah.
Is that why you think
It's
that?
very Russian. Very, very Russian.
Go and have a look in the 2 rooms at the end.
Is that Russian?
No.
Oh, my Gideon. Oh, God. And welcome to the Poole shop. Right, I might bid on that collectively, the whole lot.
So Tim's going to make one offer for the whole collection here. Wow, let's hope that's some serious cash. Upstairs, Simon has also spotted the Russian dolls.
That's actually a really nice one. I think it's a little bit older than some of the others.
So I think...
And has Karen finally decided to go for the Poole Pottery too?
Have you just bid on that one vase?
Might have done.
Meanie.
I'm not as brave as you, Tim.
Well...
Right, I'm going to do biscuit barrels. 2 biscuit... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a bid. Should we go for a shelf? Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pieces.
I think Karen's left a bid on this vase, which is a lovely shape. I want to say that these are a good investment, but it depends what you've bought them in at, and it depends how long ago you bought them and how long you're prepared to wait. But I want to leave a bid on it. I'll put it next to Karen's there.
Oh, look at that. Just tucked away there. Can you see?
And the dealers are now starting to find things that even Melinda's probably forgotten she owns.
Now, this is a little silver frame. You can check out the hallmark there. Definitely going to have to put a bid on that one. That was a sneaky one. That was really hidden now, and I nearly missed it.
So will Simon make it a hat trick of bids on the amber jewellery?
A whole box full of amber, which again is a very sort of Russian thing, so I can definitely see why Tim would think that there's a Russian feel about this.
So yes, he will then. And Tim's also about to make it a 3-way bid on the Moorcroft vase.
Have you bid on that?
Might have
Yeah,
done.
have you?
Might have done.
Moorcroft.
As time's running out, the dealers all crowd into the bedroom in search of a last-minute buy. Stay out the knicker drawer, guys.
Come and sit down.
We're just having a conflab where we're going to buy anything. Oh, look at that. Vintage handbag there. Oh. Now you see, we're all calling
It's
here.
50s American.
Yeah. Now these are doing good money.
What's that name of that material? Something like?
Lucite.
Lucite, that's it.
Can you open it, Karen? Oh, there we go.
Oh, hang on.
Well, they do nice.
Hang on,
there's a name.
I found it. Rialto, New York. I think that's quite
American.
groovy. What do we think, kids?
I think it's worth a punt.
At the last minute, all 3 dealers make a bid for the 1950s Art Deco style handbag. But who wants it the most? Coming up, the secret dealers' bids are revealed.
Oh my word! That's amazing.
And has Melinda been made an offer for her Poole collection that's just too good to refuse?
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness. Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted.
The secret dealers have had plenty of surprises at Melinda's house.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my Gideon.
The dealers' bids are secret from each other, and only Melinda will get to see the independent valuer's verdict to help her decide. She's brought along her best friend Pam to help do battle with those dealers.
The thing is, they're professionals and they're doing this all the time. And you've never done this before,
No,
have you?
no,
so you feel a bit like the lambs to the slaughter, really, aren't we? Sort of, they're coming up to them.
That's
and,
quite true. That's
yeah,
quite
and
true.
we're sort of like little rabbits in the headlights, aren't we?
Well, let's hope not. Time to meet the secret dealers.
We've had a very good look round. We've all made some bids.
Right.
And if you were to sell everything today for what we've bid,
Look away, Karen, now.
inside that envelope is the amount you would receive.
Oh my God. £3,630. That's
Wow.
amazing.
That is good, isn't it?
That's not bad for an hour.
No, it isn't. No.
Well, let's see if we're actually going to buy anything.
Right, that's good. I'm looking forward to it, aren't we?
Yeah.
All three dealers are after the modern Moorcroft poppy vase, but will any of them have bid enough to buy it?
Do you know, I actually quite like that, and the reason I like it is because it's based on an old design.
My husband gave it to me. My husband used to buy me 2 pieces a year, one for my birthday, one for Christmas.
Lucky girl.
But I mean, it is a pretty piece. I mean, I like the blue background.
Lovely shape as well.
Yeah,
And did he pick the pieces for
Oh
you?
yes, that's amazing, isn't it?
It is really.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. He used to be quite good.
He used to. Now this offer is because it's modern.
Yes. 85.
Oh, Melinda, don't pull that face. You don't like that?
No, I don't like that bid. I'm sorry. It's probably far less than I was expecting.
Oh, I don't know if she's going to be much more impressed, but I'll do my best.
This is
Melinda,
gonna
I'm
be better.
loving your hubby's choice of pattern and choice of Moorcroft, but it's just the date's a bit late.
Yes, it is fairly recent.
But
Oh, that's getting
That's better. That's
Getting better.
You've got to save the best to last.
yeah, come on then, Si.
Oh,
£120.
that's much better.
believe
I'm not sure if it's the best, but it's better.
With the lowest bid, Tim drops out. Now Melinda can open the independent valuation.
Let's have a look here. 100 to 150.
Can you believe that?
Bang.
Spot on.
Well, it's a tempting offer, but can Melinda persuade Karen and Simon to push the price higher?
Would you make it a little bit more than that, seeing as this is...
Go a bit higher.
Well, I think there's 2 of us left in it, so Karen,
We're so close, aren't we? I don't think I'd go... I would come up, but only to what you've got, so I think it's down to you, Simon, to be honest.
Well, I'll add a £5 to it, but it's really that close with it being modern. So I'd go to 125, Melinda, if that would clinch the deal.
Yes, I would sell it for 125.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well done, Simon.
Well, at least Melinda got a little more from Simon. You go, girl.
We'd all like twice as much, wouldn't we? We're not going to get it.
But Melinda might get more than she thinks for this early 20th century silver photo frame with bids from Karen and Tim.
I'd be surprised if it was worth more than a £5, but there you go.
Shh, don't say that.
I know. Well, we won't say that in front of the dealers, will we?
No.
We're not going to tell them that, are we? No.
50 at least.
Yes. It was an aunt's who, when she died, it was one amongst her things, and I just, one of the
Shoved
things
it
I
to
told.
one
Yeah, I
side by
did.
the look of
I
it.
did. Yes.
Could have cleaned it today, Melinda.
Well, it wasn't actually on display, was it? It was
No.
tucked away somewhere.
In fact, I had to show Timmy where it was. So that's why you've got
I
2
missed
bids.
it.
So, Melinda, 2 bids.
Yes.
Have to clean it first, but my bid is £50.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm amazed at that, I have to say.
My bid is £25.
So what's the independent valuation? £20 to £30. That makes Karen's offer of £50 very hard to turn down.
It is very tempting, I have to say. I think I'll accept your bid.
I don't blame you.
I think that's a good deal.
I think it's
that,
good,
yeah.
yes.
Good. It's an awesome deal for Melinda, but has Karen paid over the odds?
Slightly worrying that I was twice as much as a respectable silver dealer.
I think she's going to struggle to get a profit on it.
Have you got to clean it before you give it to them?
No. I'm not going to do that.
Just take the money and run.
And take the money and run is exactly what Melinda does. She also sells another piece of modern Moorcroft to Karen for £115. The babushka doll to Simon for £60. And a collection of modern Royal Crown Derby cats to Karen for £160. Melinda's collection of Russian amber jewellery attracted bids from all 3 dealers. So who'll come out on top?
Is it something we might be able to tempt away from
Yes,
you?
I think so. Because when I bought it, I used to wear a lot of gold and yellow, and now I prefer silver. So
Are we ready for this?
I am almost ready.
£50.
Definitely not enough.
I bet you'll have had a profit on that as well.
No, not on the last piece I bought, no.
Right, I have bid you for your amber, £90.
And again, that isn't enough.
I rather like the contents of the pot next to it.
Oh, right.
So I've bid on those pieces and the amber. And my bid is
Whoa.
£155.
The independent valuer thinks that Karen's bid is too low. So what will Melinda do?
Is that good enough?
I think probably I would want a little more than that, if I'm totally honest.
I would like to buy it. 180, can we agree on 180? Give me a chance.
Please.
Please, pretty please.
185?
Oh, she has to have the last
Maths
word.
teacher, you say?
She's tough, isn't she? Go on then, stick
Yeah.
it there.
Yes.
We've got a deal.
Yes.
Well done, Karen.
Well done.
Thank you.
Love it. I mean, loads of people buy amber.
I think Karen's got herself a good deal with that, because
Yeah.
there's quite a lot of amber there.
There was quite a few bits in there,
Yes,
wasn't there?
yes,
Yeah, so
yes.
So can Melinda be parted from her massive Poole collection? Simon decided not to bid. Karen's gone for some of it, but Tim, he's gone for the whole shebang.
I bid collectively on the whole shelf unit and the floor of the Poole collection, and I did leave a bid, a reasonable bid, but I'm not confident that she'll sell it.
I've always said that you've got more Poole Pottery than Poole Pottery itself, hasn't it? Yeah. So you could set your own up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Melinda, I was so overwhelmed by this collection. I thought,
You were overwhelmed.
how do I do this? So what I've done is just picked a few items. I've made a couple of bids. I don't know how you feel about them. This caught my eye. To me, it's got that real antique look, although it's
Yes, although it's
not. But
not.
I don't
no.
know if I'm going to be impressed with this. £75.
Oh,
No, no.
Karen doesn't fare any better with her next bid.
230.
I think that's probably too low when I've worked it out.
So it's all down to Tim, who's made one big, bold bid.
Tim, what's your bid?
My bid is for it all, Karen.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. Are you sure?
Yeah, I like a job lot, me. And the contents of all the shelves and what was on the floor, Melinda.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted, I have to say.
Well, are you ready for this, Melinda?
Yes.
I can't wait.
Yes. What's it going to be?
£2,000.
I think if I'm totally honest, I probably paid more for it than that.
That's sort of where I want to
Yes,
be with
yes.
it.
You can look now.
Well, I'm going to pass that to you, Melinda, and see what the independent valuer said.
This should be interesting.
£3,000 to £4,000.
Wow.
Which means you're going to have to do a whole load better if you want to buy this lot, Tim.
It's blown me out. Timmy, it's down to you, boy.
It is. £2,200.
Okay. I will think about it over the next few minutes. I've had a real think about it, and I've decided I'd rather keep it.
All right then.
I've decided to keep all
Both
my
be
Poole.
blown out then.
We have, yeah.
And please don't tell my husband that I've turned it down.
Good try, Tim, but you can't win them all.
I think mine was a more realistic price than the independent valuer. I think he's got a bit confused there.
I'm not sure if the owner's done the right thing not to take that.
Your husband would have been pleased.
He
as
would have
well,
been
wouldn't he?
absolutely delighted, but,
Yes, but
we won't tell him.
no.
Finally, it's a 1950s Art Deco style handbag which all three dealers loved, but will Melinda sell?
But I just think it's wonderful.
I'd quite like to buy that, actually.
We'll have to wait and see who's bid the most. Did you buy that? Was that something you picked
No,
up?
I did buy that at an antique centre about 3 years ago, I think.
Right.
Just because I liked the look of it.
Well, it's very kitsch,
No,
isn't it?
yes,
Was it something you think you'd sell?
Yes, yes, because it's got no great sentimental value.
Did you think we'd pick up on it?
No, I didn't.
Well, you
no.
two didn't pick up on it.
I suppose that is
Tim noticed
true.
it. Tim did
So
notice
it's a bit of a surprise that it's
Yes,
here, is it?
yes, it is.
What would you
really.
do with it, Tim, if you bought it?
That's just my colour, isn't it, really?
Well, this is going to be fun, isn't it? Two
Yes.
boys bidding on a handbag. Can't wait for this one.
I have bid you £50.
That seems reasonable.
Reasonable.
I've bid you £70.
That's better.
That's even
That's
more
better.
reasonable.
Yeah, that's a bit more better.
God, you really want that bag, you boys, don't you? Can you remember what you gave for it, Melinda?
I can, yes.
And are they close?
Yes, they are close.
Are they?
Yes.
So my bid's no good then at 85.
Oh!
That's better,
That
isn't
is
it?
better, yes.
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 Yeah?
Very promising,
I
yes.
suppose you want to look at Mr. Independent
I do.
just to make sure.
Well, I'm out.
Oh, it's just you and me then,
Just me and
Timmy.
you.
Handbags at dawn, eh?
Absolutely.
And once again, Karen has bid more than the independent valuation, but Melinda won't mind that.
The independent offer says 60 to 80. So 85 seems
Is-
a really good amount.
So
Thank
we've got a
you.
deal, haven't we?
We have got a deal.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. 45.
Oh,
But,
damn.
They're all
but
profits,
it was
then.
at half price. So it originally was 90 and I paid 45.
Excellent.
So,
I love it. Thank you.
Good deal.
Sorry, boys, but the girls just got to have that bag.
She just put her hands straight out and went, deal.
Lightweight. Got it in the end, didn't I? And I'm quite pleased with it, actually. I think it's a particularly pretty one.
The dealers offered Melinda over £3,500. So how much money has she actually made?
Melinda, I expect you'd like to know how much you've sold today
I really would.
and how much money we're reluctantly going to be parting with.
Oh, you know you're nothing.
Well, I have got here for you £1,285.
Wow.
Where did that come from?
Wow, I
Yes,
didn't
yes.
realise I'd sold that amount.
Coming up, the dealers strike gold,
Yes.
or is it silver?
It's a lot of money, that, Simon.
And it looks like they could be spending big.
£1,875.
The secret dealer's next target today is this large house in Surrey, which dates from around 1850. Peter and Angela have inherited most of their antiques, but with 5 grown-up children who have now flown the nest, it's time to declutter.
We found that over the years we've been responsible for sorting out the possessions of various relatives that have died, and we've kept a lot of them, passed them to our children getting their first homes, or given things to charity shops, and this is what we're left with.
The secret dealers will be spoilt for choice here. Watch out specially for bids on this Edwardian mantel clock and 19th century mahogany pedestal desk. But the big prize is likely to be a stunning collection of Georgian silver cutlery.
It is a very nice set and very valuable because it's solid silver.
Karen, Simon and Tim are back to do battle again. So far, Karen spent more than both of the boys put together, but neither Simon nor Tim will want to lose out to a girl.
Oh, looking
This
good.
looks good.
I'm going to beat you, Tim.
No, I'm going that way.
Go this
I'll go
way.
this way then.
I'm going to go upstairs then if you're both going that
This is
way.
nice.
Beat him to it. Yes.
And in less than 60 seconds, Tim's made his first bid.
Cool, can I have the house? Can I put a bid on the house? I'm loving this.
I think Karen likes it here. Get bidding then, girl. Upstairs, Simon sniffed out some silver.
With something like this, I wouldn't have any compunction about scrapping it. But just before I bid on it, there's another mirror here, which you wouldn't dream of scrapping. And it's by a silversmith called William Comins. And it's quite a common pattern with the angels, but it's a very nice mirror.
The other dealers are sure to be after this mirror as well. Downstairs, Tim's the first to spot that Edwardian mantel clock.
It's quite a nice clock. It's Edwardian, is that clock. It looks a bit older. It looks more like a Georgian clock, but it is actually an Edwardian one. Nice white enamelled dial, 2 keyholes, one for the chime and one to wind it up. Right.
Hot on Tim's heels, Karen also likes the look of the clock.
That is lovely quality. So I'm going to put... That's my bid on there.
So 2 bids on the clock already. Meanwhile, Tim is in the other room being distracted by the wildlife.
Come on, Karen. It's one of your tracks. I think that's enough.
Yeah, it is. But he likes it enough to make a game offer.
Oh, lots of silver. Lots of silver.
Aha! Simon has found the silver cutlery.
So there's something now we can get our teeth into. So I'm glad I didn't waste too much time upstairs.
Is this some more?
And so has Tim.
Oh, no, I've got the plate. You've got the best lot.
Wow, it just goes on and on.
In fact, there's so much silver that Tim and Simon are having to work together to weigh it all. Teamwork, boys. There should be some big money on offer here.
Right, Simon, you work the calculator.
Okay.
Just under 1,500 grams there.
Equals 48.
48 in that lot.
I think you might have done this once or twice before.
Yeah.
You normally have your little mask on, don't you?
Yeah.
And your striped shirt that says
swag bag. 1560.
So there's 98 ounces there.
It's a lot of money, that, Simon.
And it doesn't take Karen long to find out what the boys are up to.
What are you Oh. See, I knew it wouldn't.
Come
2
into
seconds.
my world,
2
Karen.
seconds.
Come
I
into
knew.
my world.
I knew. Yeah.
This
I
is
knew.
silver, and this is how we weigh it.
Okay, you weigh it and then just tell me. I knew you'd come in and do all the hard work for me, and then I just come in and ask you how much it weighs.
You see.
Right, is there anything upstairs?
Looks like Karen's happy to leave the silver to the boys. For now.
Tim's a very strong buyer of silver. He's a very strong buyer, and I might have my work cut out today just to get even near him, but I'm going to give it a good go, not a promise.
Oh, look.
While Tim pores over the sparkly stuff hoping to find diamonds, Karen's attention is drawn to a collection of ivory jewellery.
Okay, definitely looks pre-1947, so it's definitely stuff that we can deal in.
Don't jostle me now. Dear heart.
Oh, do you know, I saw it and I thought it was broken.
Karen and Tim have both spotted the silver mirror that Simon has bid on.
Have you seen that before?
Yeah, I've just seen it in here.
No, have you seen it?
Oh, yes, I have. It's
Have
from
you?
a suitcase. You know, from a travelling case.
Oh, and that's a specially fitted one?
Yeah.
Oh, OK. Well, we'll put a bid on that then, shall we?
And that makes a full house of bids on the silver mirror.
I'm going to leave you in peace.
Do.
Time for Karen to make her play for the silver.
Now I've pretty much done the whole of the house. There was one thing that I was going to go back to, and I've let the boys do the hard work. They weighed it all up, so all I've got to do now is go and price it up.
Clever girl.
Perhaps we're best not to get too involved in Uncle Buck.
Simon's found the pedestal desk they want to sell, but he's not convinced about it.
I hate saying this because it sounds like, oh, it used to be this and they're not now. But there was a time when I could sell a nice pedestal desk like that for like 500-600 quid. But now I think, well, I'll leave a bid on it.
Anyway, how much is silver at the moment?
At the moment, £17.
I hope my maths is good, otherwise I'm going to end up
There
owning
it is.
this.
With time fast running out, Simon spots the mantel clock the others have bid on.
If we open the back up, we can see it's just a pretty basic movement with a hammer and tongs. That means it strikes, but the case is definitely English. Just a white enamel dial. What's nice about it and why I like it is the handle. I always seem to do quite well with these clocks. Right, that's for the clock.
And makes it another hat-trick of bids.
Nice thing, because it's a nice size. It fit nicely into somebody's house. That speculative, really, this bid.
What do you think it is? Desk or dressing table?
Well, now you've said that, you've got me worrying a little bit. Do you think it's a dressing table?
Yeah, it's
don't
one
you?
that's been converted to a desk. I think a little knee hole. So that's why I'm
I'm going to just sort of put my bid accordingly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if it's a dressing table.
You've already
yes.
bid.
No.
No, yeah, I might be wrong. I don't want you to
You're
lower
never
your
wrong,
bid.
Karen.
Don't lower your bid.
Never wrong.
No, I could be.
Well, look, I can blame you. I can blame you.
I don't know why I'm hanging around in this room. There's something in here.
It's me, isn't it?
Is it you, Simon?
It's me. Stop
Do
looking
you, want
over
me
my
to
shoulder.
do you want me to put a bid on you?
Yeah, how much would you get from those?
Not a
Front
lot.
and save me.
Not a lot. I think I'm done.
After the break, there's big money on offer.
So generous. Oh my goodness me.
But will they be able to agree on a price?
I think that's a very strong bid.
The secret dealers have left bids all over Peter and Angela's house, and they're keen to spend big here.
To come into a house like this and to find this quality of antiques and this volume of antiques is quite unusual in a house.
But there's no question about what they all really want.
I got very excited about the silver cutlery. I just took a deep breath.
I was hyperventilating.
And they desperately want to own it.
But Peter and Angela have no idea yet what the dealers might be after.
We sort of picture them as vultures who are going to descend here and perhaps clear us out. This house may be stripped, I suppose.
But they'll have the independent valuers' secret verdicts to help them do battle with the dealers.
Well, the honour has fallen to me, and you've got 3 very nervous dealers here because we're so worried about how much we bid and if you might accept our bids. But
You've been so generous of you.
we're dying to know because even we don't know what it says. And that's the total
And this
amount
is the total
that we
amount.
bid.
Oh my goodness me. Well, there we are. There is the figure, 6,511.
All 3 dealers have bid on the Edwardian mantle clock.
Just a very, very clean, honest clock. Decent quality, easy seller.
It's not actually a popular item of ours, but we know it's probably got some intrinsic value. I believe it's French.
I think possibly the reason you think it's French, it's probably got a French movement, hasn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, it's probably an English clock, but,
yes.
but
Oh, really?
they're
It's
usually
an English, yeah.
French or German movements, and the French, I have to say, were slightly better, weren't they? So we'll give you that one.
I had bid for the bracket clock, £145.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?
Okay.
I have bid for the bracket clock £185.
Oh,
Right.
up a bit,
okay,
yeah.
well, we're going in the right direction now.
Yes.
You are not going to believe this.
What?
I have bid for the bracket clock 180.
Oh, it's very close.
Look at this.
Out, so it's between you two.
Fiver in it.
Fiver in it.
So with just £5 between Karen and Tim, what will the independent valuer say?
Oh,
£150 to £200 makes Tim's offer of £185 look good. Can Peter and Angela force Tim and Karen into a bidding war?
I mean, what do you feel yourself? Do you want to rebid here?
I'll go another tenner.
oh.
But
So
I
you
have
just...
I have a feeling
Top.
that won't stop him.
Ah, what do you think?
£200.
200. Okay, that's
That's a
very
nice figure,
interesting,
isn't
yes.
it?
I'm going to stick there because
You'll
we're narrowing the profit down to there.
Oh, I see.
So
Below my heart, please.
Tim's
for you.
welcome to it.
Well, you would win in that case then. That would be very nice. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
yes, we accept that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So it's first blood to Tim, but well haggled by Peter and Angela.
Having 2 dealers so close enabled us to get slightly more than they'd originally bid, which was obviously very good news.
Angela's collection of early 20th century ivory and amber jewellery attracted bids from Tim and Karen.
Would like to buy those actually because I think they'll sell quite well. Nice quality things. How did you acquire these?
Well, from my father's mother, my grandmother, she was spending all her life in Sri Lanka, who actually wore these, the large ivory one in her upper arm. She was quite
That's where they
petite.
should be worn. This
Yes.
is what they call slave
Yes, she always wore
bangles.
those. And she came over to England, you see, and I used to see her every week, and she lived in Golders Green.
So we can put it back roughly to about beginning of the 19th century, I
Yes,
think.
all of our grandparents were born about 1875. or
Only from our point of view, we
1900.
have to be careful that it isn't
I know.
after
It has to be
19th.
Yes, we're animal lovers, and
yes.
we don't want them to be hunting animals
don't
now
want any of
for any
that.
products.
Okay. Before I pitched my bid,
Yes.
I didn't realise there was an amber beads there.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
mine may be. I'm apologising even before I do the reveal. I'm going to do it really quick because it's £40 and I'm embarrassed.
Not enough, really.
No,
for
it's
the
not
whole
because there's a
collection.
nice, lovely string of amber
Yes.
there.
£190.
That's a bit more like it.
So Tim's offer is above the independent valuation, but will it be enough?
£190, Angela.
Oh.
So have we got a deal there?
Take his offer.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Angela.
Okay.
I've been timid.
Big timid, yeah.
It's another success for Tim, and he just couldn't stop buying. He also snapped up a 1930s paste brooch for £100, a 1920s silver cricket trophy for £260, and a silver-plated Edwardian claret jug for £90. And Tim is also after the 19th century mahogany pedestal desk, but will Simon be able to stop his winning streak?
Is it actually Victorian and not Georgian?
It's not
It's
Georgian.
a Victorian one.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not sure.
And there's a little bit of dispute about whether it might have started off life as a dressing table.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yes, I don't know.
See the sort of back rail on it?
Yes,
Yes.
I see.
Well, sometimes when it's got that, they would have had a mirror and something above them. They
Ah,
couldn't
yes.
Right.
Well, we're going to see if we can buy it off you then, Angela.
have- Well, after all that, I've got to reveal my bid, Andy.
Oh, yes, thank you.
So my bid for your desk today is £160.
Oh, yes, right. I did pay more than that originally when I bought it.
How Tim values it.
£350.
Oh,
That's
that's
quite a
nearer the
difference.
sort of thing we were hoping
Yeah.
to get, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
I quite like it. I quite like it for Hogarth
Well, yes.
Towers.
It's
Why
something
don't we
we would
see
like
what-
to sell, but we'd like perhaps a little more than that.
Well, we'd like to get something a bit closer.
Oh,
Why
yes.
don't we see what
I see.
the independent
Oh,
valuation
yes,
is?
we'd
Let's
like
see what
to.
he
Thank
thinks.
you. Oh,
Okay.
Now, the independent valuer says £300 to £400, so Tim's offer is bang in the middle. But can they do better?
we'd have just liked a little nearer
We were
what we
hoping
paid
and wanting
for.
to get really closer to...
Closer to the 400 than
Well, I
the
was going to say
300.
closer to the 500 that we actually paid for it originally.
Your
Yes.
wife's definitely got the right side of it.
I don't know if you'd want to raise the offer just a little.
£355.
Oh, dear.
Just a minuscule
Stingy.
raise.
How stingy.
No more than that,
Well,
in your
what about the
opinion.
400, which is on the card there?
355.
That would be what
That would-
maximum you'd
yeah.
like to pay. I have been thinking of taking it off to auction, and then we would have commission to pay and wait 3 or 4 months or something for the money. So I think we would be happy to part with it today, as you like it so much.
Lovely.
Okay.
Good a deal.
We will
Thank
do
you,
it.
Angela.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yet another victory for Tim, but that is where his luck ran out. In spite of bids from all 3 dealers, Angela couldn't be persuaded to sell her 19th century silver mirror.
I wouldn't want to really sell it at any price.
It's been with you a long time.
Yes, a sentimental
Sits up here.
value, and I think it's a beautiful object to pass on to our children as well.
And the fantastic singing stag is staying put, even though Tim offered £100 for it. And finally, it's the secret dealer's silver cutlery shootout. This is the one they all want.
I'd love to take it home. I love it.
I'd love to go away with that cutlery, but
You only have to leave another little bit more to beat somebody in this.
What are we going to eat with them?
I believe there's 12 of each, nothing missing, and they are solid silver as well. So it's very nice to have them, but we don't actually use them.
So by the sound of it, it's something you possibly would consider.
Yes, we might do, but
If the
we
price is
know
right.
that silver has gone up over the years.
Has it?
it has, Karen.
Yes.
Well, my bid is £1,300.
Oh, would be a nice lot of money for us to have a party.
Let's see next.
My bid is £1,713.
Oh, that's getting much better now.
And my bid is £1,875.
Okay.
Oh,
See you, Karen.
There is a lot of money on offer. Time for Peter and Angela to get some help from the independent valuer.
Well, look at that.
It's come in at £1,800 to £2,000. Simon's made a good offer, but will Peter and Angela agree on a big money deal?
I guess that you're on the right track there, aren't you?
2,000
Yes,
sounds a very nice round
That's
sum.
a round number, isn't it?
I think that's a very fair bid. You want us to make a tiny profit, don't you? And and I want to make a tiny profit. And I think that's all the money. I really do.
I suppose we have to leave
Yeah.
you a margin.
Well-
that seems to be a fair price, and I don't really need it now.
OK, well, looks like we accept your offer. Simon, thank you very much.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you.
And it's all round mine for dinner.
Oh,
Yes, we'll be there. And friends as well.
And am I including that invite? No? Fine. Right, so Simon outbids Tim on the big deal of the day.
Simon just came up on the outside and Bush got it. Bit gutted.
I was very nervous they might not sell it because there was a little bit of sort of hesitance whether they would actually say yes or not, and I'm really pleased they did.
So, Angela and Peter, how much do you think you might have raised today?
I don't know. It's sort of probably about 2,000, 2.5, 3, somewhere about there. Between 2 and 3.
Could be. You have raised today from the Secret Dealers £4,228.
That's how it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's much
incredible.
better.
Incredible.
Better than we got before. How come that's for me. £3 for one coffee.
That's a fair swap.
Thank you so much.
OK, well, thank you very much indeed.
So how have the secret dealers done today? Simon was the day's big spender, but his gamble on the silver cutlery paid off.
The sweet smell of silver success.
And it smells good because he sold it for a profit of £325. In the end, Karen was outspent by both Simon and Tim.
Those boys are so competitive when it comes to silver. I just knew I wasn't going to get a look in, and I didn't.
And guess who Tim sold that mantle clock to?
Do you want to buy a clock?
I might even ask him if he'll take a small profit on it.
Simon snapped it up and Tim made a tasty £40 profit. But it's not all about money. Tim decided to keep the desk for himself.
I shall be transporting it to Hogarth Towers, where I shall be writing my biography.
And Simon loved the babushka doll so much, he gave it to his wife as a Valentine's Day present.
What more could you ask for?